At the beginning of every single project, we have an entry event where we originally introduce the topic to the students. From there, we have the knows and needs to know process. That is where students state everything that they know about the project based on what they've seen in the entry event. From there, we have the inquiry process where they state what do they need to know to make the project happen. And so we have the knows process where students create a list of everything we know about the project, and then needs to knows where they ask any kind of questions necessary to make the project happen. After need to knows, the teacher can look at the list of questions that the students generated and answer ones necessary to start the project, but leave ones unanswered that students can organically answer throughout the project. All right, game time. All right, now we are going to do knows and needs to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what do we know about this project, and then after we go and create a good list of what we know about the project, we're going to create a list for what do we need to know to make this project happen. So Tiffany's going to take notes. Let's begin. What do we know based on the entry event, the video we showed, and the guests that we had in here yesterday? What do we know about this project at this point? Adam.
It would be helping people that need safety and education for the country they'll be going into.
Okay. Well, and what country is that? Are they coming to? So they're coming to America, and what city are they specifically coming to? Okay, so we need to create some type of safety and education material for people coming to Grand Rapids. Good. Jai, what else do we know about this? It's about refugees from foreign countries. Good. We want to state the obvious with what we know. We need to list everything we can think of. So now let's go into logistical things. What do we know logistically about when the project starts, ends? Do we know anything about that? Who have we not heard from? Yes, Christian. It's due in a month? Where did you hear that?
You guys were talking about they coming back in a month and we have to present.
Okay, so we know that at the end of the month we'll be presenting. And who's going to come back for the presentations? Allie.
Jess, along with some of my coworkers, to hear about what we looked at and what we
Okay, so representatives from Bethany Christian Services will be coming back as our professional audience. Definitely. Okay, what do we need to know to make this project happen? Yes. Okay, so we need to know our options of what you can create. Good. Amber.
How many things we have to explain?
Please explain what you mean.
Like, do we just have to explain like one thing to them or like different topics?
Okay, how many topics should we cover? Good. Alec.
Does this have to be like an actual physical product, or can it be like a video or like a poster?
Good question. Is this a physical product or a video or a poster? Or is this just an idea? You just need to present an idea to them. Yep. Winnie. When is this due? Jay Lee. Okay. What will presentations look like? Good question. Okay, now what I want to do is go through some of these need to knows and see if I can answer any right now. And if not, we're going to see if we can answer them throughout the project. Okay, so first one. Yes, please. Options on what we need to create. I'm going to tell you right now that it is at your disposal. We're going to do an activity in a few minutes where we're going to just list every single issue that we could think of that they have, and then we're going to look at that list, and then as groups you guys can figure out what you want to work on. The freedom, there's probably not going to be a project with so much freedom as this, because we want you guys to explore the problems and how you want to fix them. So it's at your disposal, absolutely. How many topics should we cover? I think you shouldn't keep it narrowed. I think, you know, I had groups last hour saying we want to create a driving video, but we also want to do a drive-through video and how to order at a drive-through. It's like, well, you know, that's a lot to bite off for a month project. And if we're going to do excellent work, we're going to want to keep it focused. So I really want you to focus on one or two things that could be really excellent. Does that make sense? So with that being said, that is the knows and needs to knows process.